Hello and welcome. This live demonstration will show you what ChoiceAds.com will do for your business. Our main focus at ChoiceAds.com is to simplify internet advertising for you. During the next several minutes, I will show you how well our clients are being ranked in the most common local directories and major search engines. Let's go ahead and begin with the yellow pages. When we go to the yellow pages, it's kind of reminiscent of the olden days when we'd pull out the thick, 3-inch um, book to look for a local restaurant that we need to go to or the local dry cleaners that we need to go to. In this case, everything seems to be going online. So when we go to yellowpages.com and we want to do a search within the directory, we can type in things such as the type of business or the category that we're looking for the business in, and then the city and state that we want it to be in. So in this case, in this example, I've got the word personal training in Chino, California. I click on find. And the company that I'm actually looking for that I know is one of our clients is a gym called the Next Level Fitness. And they happen to do quite a bit of personal training. So I know that that was one of their business categories and their keywords within their listing. So I'm a consumer and I live in the local area and I want to find a company that does personal training in Chino, California or in the mile radius. So here we go. This is a great example actually because they actually show up as #1 on the ranking. This is our client, and when we click on that link, that'll actually open up the business listing that we created for them and pushed out to all these directories. The next example I'm going to give you would be local.com. This is a great example because with local we have some added features that I want to highlight to you today. We are actually given two different positions within the local.com directory. We're given a premier spot over to the right, and I'll show you that in just a moment. And then we're also given a spot within the actual body of the directory. So here at local.com, we do have a client that they're like a party rental company, but their main focus is they do the party jumpers. So I am going to be throwing a 10-year-old birthday party this coming weekend, and I want to find a party jumper company within my area, and I live in Norwalk, California. So I put in the word party jumper and then the city and state, and I click search. And the results come sooner than later for some people. Here we have off to the right under what we call the local premium spots. These are basically sponsored ads. Our client is given a very nice spot right here. They're called TJ's Party Jumpers. You notice that they're located actually in the city of Artesia, but because of our 5 and 10 mile radius program, they came up high on the high ranking over here because this city, Norwalk, happens to be in that mile radius of Artesia. So no matter what city, if it's one of the cities located within a 5 or a 10 mile radius of Artesia, California, then this company will be featured onto the right with special colored bold letters and font and so forth. The second place where this company is going to be located is down towards the center in the organic listing area. Up in here we saw were sponsored links, and these are featured pages, and then right here is where the actual natural directory listing starts, and as you can see, our client is showing up in the #1 spot within that section. So a consumer would then click here and find your business, find your map, so forth. There's an address there, there's a business description in there, and we can click there to read more about that. The next example I'm going to show you would be at, let's try Yahoo. That's a big one. Yahoo is in one of our major search engines, and I am visiting the Texas area, and I want to know about maybe an amusement park or a water park in the area. It's very hot in Texas, especially during the summer, so I am going to ask for a water park in Austin, Texas. Now, the name of our water park, our client who is using choiceads.com, is called Valente Water Park Beach. And here they are. They showed up. Their actual web page showed up twice with a map next to it as part of the Yahoo Maps program. But in addition to that, because of choiceads.com, we are able to show them in here a couple of times via the directories. So Valente Beach Water Park, Austin, Texas actually comes up under a directory under yelp.com. This is one of the hundreds of directories that we actually push your business listing to. And if we were to click on here, it would be the entire enhanced listing that we've created, and that is listed under Yelp.com. There is many, many more directories that have this client as a listing. So I actually want to show you on page 2. There should come up again. In fact, here it is up here at the top. Local.com found water park in Austin, Texas, and if we were to follow that link through, it would show all the amusement parks and water parks within Austin, Texas that have registered with local.com, and Valente would be there. This one here went straight to Valente. This link will go straight to Valente Water Park because this is a directory we put into yellowpages.com. So we can go on page to page to page and continue to find directory listings that is Valente Water Park Beach, and it's the listing that we created and pushed out to all the directories. So it's populating the system that way. The next example I'm going to give you is with city search. City search has become very, very popular within local city searches, pun the name. But this is where a lot of people are starting to use for a variety of things that they need around their home. It could be restaurants, it could be dry cleaners, it could be home repair services. It's very commonly used now for a lot of local type of searches. So what I'm going to be looking for is I need my air conditioning repaired, and I live in Glendora, California. So let me go ahead and let's try air conditioning. Hopefully I can spell it properly. And I'm looking for Glendora, California. And as the search comes up, it'll just take a second. Keep in mind that this company is called Cypress Heating and Air Conditioning. They have actually been put on the choiceads.com program for a 10-mile radius. So any city that I would have put in that's within the 10-mile radius of Glendora, it would have worked in the same fashion. As you can see here, a map produces here in City Search, and then right here on the ranking, there's Cypress Heating and Air Conditioning. And this is our listing that has populated City Search because of what ChoiceAds does with all of its business listings. So if I were to click on here, I could find out more information about it. It also shows me on the map where it's located and so forth. The next thing I wanted to show to you would be well, and by the way, this would also work if I would have put in heating in here, and then I could have put in a city that was nearby, maybe the city of Azusa. I could continue to play with this and try this out, um, and how it will still work. Now, a listing may come down to the number 2 or number 3 spot because everything's based on relevance. So the farther out it goes from the actual area that the person is listing or looking for, it may drop in a couple of positions on the ranking because of location. The next thing I wanted to show you would be an example in Google Maps. This is becoming more and more popular. A lot of people like to know where the company is located that they're going to be doing business with. So we've got a client that has purchased the 10-mile radius program um, with choiceads.com, and they are a carpet cleaning company. And they are located in Altadena. So when I type in carpet cleaning in Altadena, California in Google Maps, I can then look to the left here, and here is our client. They're called Aladdin Carpet and Upholstery Care. They're located in Altadena, and if I click on here, it should show on the map where they're located, and if I hover over this area, their name pops up there. And if I clicked on the little pin, it gives me a little bit more information about them and actually directs me to their web page. So that's the Google Maps example. The final example I want to share with you is something actually very interesting that takes place. I'm going to go to MSN because MSN is also something that I wanted to highlight. That's a very well-known site that most people go to and use. In fact, many people have them as a home page. The wonderful thing about MSN is they will tell you that they're using Bing as their web search. So within Bing, I wanted to show you an example of the amount of directory listings that we offer. We have a client called Eternal Ink, and they have a tattoo business. That's what they do. They are in the tattoo business, and They are located in Houston, Texas. So this is a beautiful example of the multiple directories that we were able to put this business into. Here they are, Eternal Ink in Houston, Texas. As you can see, they're the only Eternal Ink in Houston, Texas. So there's a map here and information about the company, a link to them, as well as a phone number. But scrolling down at all the results that came up in this major search engine, Bing.com, you can see an example of all of the many, 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 many directory listings this one company has. And this is because of choiceads.com. Eternal Ink is under manta.com, Super Pages, Yellow Pages, another Yellow Pages, Merchant Circle, another Yellow Pages. Um, Not sure. This looks like a link that they've got to a supply company, MySpace, and then Get Fave. Now, I would say out of all of these, there's maybe about a dozen here on the page. 10 of these are because of choiceads.com. So there you have it. I hope this was helpful information to educate you and make a good, wise buying decision. But choiceads.com is here for simplicity, for you to get your company the best web exposure, the best web presence in the simplest and most affordable fashion. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to doing business with you.